In an isosceles triangle RST, what is the measure of angle R? So we have an isosceles triangle. What do we know about isosceles triangle? So we got two angles that are equal to each other, which means their corresponding opposite sides also have to be equal to each other in length. Now we don't know how this triangle is labeled, so we don't necessarily know is R one of these two angles or is R up here. But our triangle is going to look something like that. Statement 1, the measure of angle T is 100 degrees. So let's think about what this means. So we got angle T, and that has to be 100. So what does that mean about the other two angles? So you can think that sort of there's two ways you can draw an isosceles triangle. So we can either have the 100 be up here, or the 100 could be one of these angles down here. So if we have this scenario, then these two guys have to be equal to 40 because the sum of the angles of a triangle has to add up to 180. Now I don't know if R is this one or if R is this one, but it doesn't matter. Regardless, R is going to be equal to 40 in that scenario. So then what about this guy? So in this scenario, this triangle is actually not possible because if I had 200-degree angles, I'd be over 180. So it's not possible to have an angle of -20. So this is my only possible triangle. T has to be the 100-degree, so R has to be one of these 40 degrees. So this first statement is actually sufficient. What about the second one? The measure of angle S is 40 degrees. So I can do sort of a similar thing where I say, okay, so that 40-degree angle, it can either be up here, and so these two angles here would be what? They got to add up to 140, so 70 each. So in this case, I only have 140-degree angle, so that has to be my S. I don't know which one of these is R and which one is T, but again, it doesn't matter. The point is R would have to be equal to 70. Or I can have a triangle that looks like this, where my 40-degree angles are down here. And then, so this is the same triangle as here. And then this is the 100. So what do I know? I know one of these 40s has to be my S. But then in terms of everything else, I don't know. So like this can be my R, or it can be my T, or the reverse. This could be my R and this could be my T, meaning in this case, R really has three possible values. R can be 70, R can be 100, or R could be 40. So this is going to be insufficient, meaning A is all we are left with.